Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anna and today I made chocolate cheesecake. Absolutely delicious and really easy to prepare. And I'm gonna start with the base of the cake, for which I'm gonna need 170 grams of wafers or cookies, butter cookies. Absolutely delicious. They smell like vanilla and I'm gonna use them, and also 50 grams of butter, and I'm gonna melt this one in the microwave. I'm gonna mince the cookies, grind them up in the food processor, make them in super tiny crumbs, sweet ones. Pour all these crumbs in a bowl, and I will melt the butter in the microwave as I said, and I'm gonna mix the crumbs, sweet cookie crumbs, with melted butter. Pour this mixture in round cake form, and the diameter of this is 20 centimeters, and press really well for this mixture to be nice and set. And something that I haven't done this time, but definitely I will do for in the future, bake this base for 10 minutes at 180 Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit in the oven, because it will be nice and set. Mine is kind of crumbly because I didn't bake it. Now I'm gonna make the filling for the cake, and I'm gonna need 200 grams of milk chocolate. I have it here, nice and sweet. 250 grams of mascarpone cheese, and if you do not have these, you can use cream cheese. The taste will be slightly different because cream cheese has salt and this doesn't, but you can definitely use cream cheese. I'll add vanilla extract, about 1 teaspoon, 7 grams of gelatin granule. This sachet has 10 grams. I'm gonna use only 7, and 350 grams of unsweetened whipping cream. I'm using unsweetened because chocolate milk has a lot of sugar, so I don't need any more sugar. This pack has 500 grams. I'm gonna use only 350 grams for the filling. I'm gonna start rehydrating the gelatin. I'm measuring here. I add it in a bowl. I'm gonna cover it with about 50 milliliters of water and let it rehydrate. And on water bath, I'm gonna melt the chocolate. As you can see, when the chocolate started to melt, I took it off the stove and stir it, and I'm gonna let the chocolate cool down to be liquidy, but not warm at all. In a bowl, I poured whipping cream, and I will add now mascarpone cheese over. Melt the gelatin in a microwave for about 10 seconds, and I'll just gonna give a mix to that whipping cream with mascarpone. Pour the chocolate over now that it is cooled down, and take 1 spoon of cream cheese with whipping cream and mix it with gelatin and pour everything over. I'm taking one more spoon here, mix it in, pour it over, and continue to use the mixer. Mix everything together until you're gonna have a nice chocolatey filling for delicious cake. It's so easy to make this filling and absolutely delicious. And now pour this chocolatey filling over the base of the cake. Level it nicely with a spatula. I'm also gonna use this plastic one, and I'm gonna put the cake right now in the fridge for a few minutes, and I'm gonna make a glaze to pour on top of it, but we'll start to set, and that's all I need. So put the cake now in the fridge. And I'm gonna decorate the cake with a glaze. As I said, I'm gonna mix 70 grams of whipping cream with 70 grams of chocolate. I'm breaking the chocolate in smaller pieces because it's gonna be easier and faster to melt. And I'm gonna put the pot on a stove on low heat and heat the mixture up until it's gonna start boiling almost, and take it off of the stove in that moment, and the chocolate will melt and will look amazing. And when it's gonna be a nice and even homogeneous mixture, pour it over the cake. And as you can see, the cake already started to set. Pour it over and make sure that you cover all the surface of the cake with this glaze. And if you want, you can use some chocolate bonbons to decorate the cake. It's up to you. I had a few of these chocolate bonbons and I placed them on top of the cake while the glaze was still liquidy. I'm gonna put the cake after in the fridge until next day. We'll need time to set, and I will keep it in the fridge, so needs a cool environment in the fridge. The next day I'm gonna melt just a few more pieces of chocolate, like maybe 30 grams of chocolate on water bath again, and I will take the metal ring around the cake out. I am running a knife along the edges, as you can see, so I can take the metal ring out. And look how nice the cake is looking. I remove the ring and I poured that chocolate melted again in a piping bag, and I'm cutting just a tiny tip out of the plastic bag, and I'm gonna drizzle this melted chocolate only on one side of the cheesecake, just to give it a nicer look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're gonna try the recipe, and you're gonna let me know in the comments down below how it turned out. Make sure that you bake the base for about 10 minutes and everything is gonna be great. See you next time. Bye!